Here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the start of a brand new series, a series that you knew was happening. You probably didn't expect it so early. I know we're still in beta, but the save was in beta last year and we started it. So we're starting today. We're not going to play too much during the beta. Today is all about day one, my first day at the club. We're going to look at our backroom staff. I want to get rid of a load. Who we're going to transfer list. What plays might we look at. What tactics we're going to play. All covered in today's episode. Now, if you are interested in a Man United Let's Play series, this is the place to be. We had so much fun last year. It was very, very popular on the channel. So I am doing it again. Man United are my team, and we will aim to make them great again. I think it's going to be a lot tougher than FM19. I don't think it's going to be as easy to turn it around like I did in Football Manager 2019. So we will see. So we're going to dive into the episode. As I said, day one. If you are new around here, please drop a subscribe on the channel for plenty of FM content and drop a like in today's video. I'm going to go big and ballsy. Let's get 50 likes for today's video. It does help the channel grow. So that's enough of the shit. Let's get in. Hope you enjoy the little intro. Let's go. Right, so here we are in the game. Now, I've been to and fro-ing whether to do Roy Keane, myself, or Roberto Baggio. Now, Roy Keane's in the game, and even though, as much as I love Roy Keane, he's probably not the answer to Man United's problems. So, we're going to go, even though I'm going to be using him in my Fiorentina one as well, we're going to go Roberto Baggio. Right, so here we are on the randomizer. My main reason that I didn't pick myself is because I chose a picture for myself, and I did the randomizer, and I looked like a little pig-faced fucker. So, we're going to go Roberto. Let me find him. Where is he? There he is. The handsome bastard. So, let's see how they do with this crystal clear image of El Divin Codine. He's got his mouth closed as well, which generally helps. Is when they get their mouth open, they get the freakish. They just look like the burn victims, don't they? Still, that angle's not too bad, and then they get that profile. It's not too bad. The good thing that you can put your face in the game, can't you? So that's one good thing, right? He's grey, isn't he? Is he grey? Yeah, he's grey. Let's pick a hairstyle. Do we go all? Do they have an old school Roberto? I don't think they do they? Oh, hello. Well, he weren't dreadlocks, was he? He weren't dreads. He looks fucking ridiculous. Well, they all look ridiculous. I think that one might be as close as we get to it. But he doesn't have his hair like that no more. Every hairstyle is just ridiculous. Oh, that's probably the best we're gonna get. Not too shabby, is it? We'll go with that. Right. He's going to have to go suit and tie, man, because it's like absolute Primark training gear. Looking a bit suave, isn't he? That'll do. That's him for the next probably 10 months of the channel. Now, as you can see, I have got my face packs, logos, all the shebang in. There's been a lot of shit going on FM, in the FM community as per usual, should I say. Now, they make him a point where it backfires, and I'm not allowed to put anything out that isn't got the right licenses on, and this video is monetized, so we'll have to see. I don't know if Man United will come knocking. If they are bothered, this is a fake t-shirt, fake shirt. 15 quid from China, so there we go. So I think they've maybe got millions of pounds of fake football shirts to worry about before they come looking for me with my copyright infringements. Right, boom. I'm going to leave it at that. We've gone for the mental side of it a little bit because we're going to have a big coaching staff behind us, so that me being able to do actual sessions is not going to be an absolute must. I'm going through this because with my beta with Dortmund, I've just kind of brushed over this club vision shit, and obviously this is going to be a big part of the series. So here we are. Desired 3 out of 4, playing entertaining football. That's fine. We're going to cover the tactics shortly. That's fine. Develop players using the club's youth system. Increase commercial revenue. I suppose that is just us being successful, I suppose. Maintain the club status has been the biggest in the world. Wow. Maintain the club status has been the most reputable in England. Okay, that's once again, that'll come naturally. I think on FM19 our finances in terms of sponsorships and stuff are absolutely mental. Work within the wage budget, just a ridiculous one. It's pointless. Surely that is in every 5-year club vision. Right, end of the current season, Champions League qualification, FA Cup, Europa League, and EFL not important. Work towards the title, challenge for the title, win the title. So we've got a nice little, they're understanding that it's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm all for that. And not too much in terms of, we're going to play entertaining football. We're going to give youth the chance. Go, right, the first job, put a picture up hopefully now, boom, of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Kieran McKenna, Michael Carrick, all sat in their chairs, in the dugouts, just acting, looking fucking miserable. No real motivation. It seems like if I was stuck in a room with them, I'd fucking want to kill myself. So, despite me having a little bit of a thing for Michael Carrick as a player, he's just fucking dull, isn't he? And I think that's half the problem. The whole backroom staff is half the problem. So obviously they've got Mike Phelan, which, to be fair to Mike Phelan, he's not too shabby, but I want a clean slate. So he's going. Head of youth development is this guy called Nick Cock. I think, we're going to go fucking big. We're going to go big with this. Fetis can stay as a senior squad goalkeeping coach. See, he's not good enough, is he? 17s. Not good enough. Richard Hartis. 16s. Not good enough. He can go. Mike Clegg. Did he play for Man United? Oh, yeah. Fullback. Not good enough, though. Fitness coach. 15. He can go. They did have a really good physio, Rob Swire. Now works in my hometown. He's been treating my mum for her shoulder injury. A bit of name drop in there. Charlie Owen, 17. Not good enough. Michael Carrick. He's shit anyway, to be fair. Look at his great player. One of my favourite players. I had Carrick on back of me one of my shirts at some point, but fucking boring bastard. Kieran McKenna always looks nervous. Always looks like he's about to shit his pants. Off you go. Martin Pert, but once again, he's a coach. Fitness, no use to me. Mark Dempsey, he's just a job for the boys, I think. He's Solskjaer's buddy. Not bad though, not bad. But, bye-bye. That's probably cost us a little bit of change, that. 1.1 million. 110. 80. 250. 240. 90. 250, Carrick. McKenna, 190. No problem. Bloody who was it was on a good wage, wasn't he? Mickey Phelan. Boom. All them done. So, first job. Let's have a little look at what staff. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hang on. We've got to sort Baggio's face out, haven't we? Where do we change? There he is, look. Yes. Liking it. So, they do need we need a director of football, which we're going to employ. We also need I imagine a technical director. I haven't really looked into that much about what their role is. We have a loan manager, which I have no idea who that would be. Physios were kind of covered. We'll leave the sort of like the medical department. We want to get a director of football in though, don't we? 31 of 6. The first thing I did for this end of the first season last year was not have as many scouts, and that'll be the same again. There's a ridiculous amount. Right, staff search. Let's see what we got. Let's go assistant to start with. I'm not going to... Ooh, Carlos Queiroz. He's Colombian now, is he? Okay, didn't know that. Carlos Queiroz is 17 undefended. Think he fancies assistant manager? I am not interested. So why are you on... Oh, because I don't have assistant manager. Okay. Right, see. Big Sol's not fancying it. Because I've sacked my assistant manager, I can't filter out people that are not interested. Right, let's go on attacking. Is Keno around? Oh, hey, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Boom, done. Roy Keane in the van. Right, what we'll do is just fast forward and see if we just can get that deal done, and it'll just help me get some more staff in. Then what we'll do is we'll have a look at my staff, all the staff that I've appointed, blah, blah, blah. Right, boom, Roy Keane in. So that means that we can just have a little look better at staff now, because we've got the opportunity of filtering unrealistic people out. So we need to now be looking at, so we'll do it a little bit backwards. We'll go goalkeeping coach first. We may be able to get a couple in. Oh, Big Merv in there. And Nyemi. Oh, Eric Steele. Said 17 weren't good enough, so then I can't really appoint someone who's 17, can I? Chris Woods, though. I do like a bit of Chris Woods. Cookie USA. And Nyemi. Okay. Like a bit of Eric Steele. Goalkeeping coach. Done. I imagine we've also got one in the under-23s. Have we? Okay. We're a bit short in that department, actually. Right, something else to do. Tony Colbert, who obviously is under Arsenal's reign. Will he come? Will he come? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Excellent. Should be another one done. This guy, head of youth development. Yes, please. Look at those dirty greens. Woo-hoo. Boom. So there's the staff done. We'll probably go through the ins and outs of the staff. I've gone Italian because obviously I'm Baggio, and a lot of, I think there must be Allegri staff. There's a lot of guys that have been at Juventus up until last year, so they must have been pretty much Allegri staff. I've got a few of them in. Well, hoping to get them in anyway. And then a German, Bernard Peters, will be our head of youth development. He is rocking. Right, the squad. Here we go. Right, let's just dump Chrissy. God bless him. And Alexis. Right, tell you what I better do. Tactic. So we are looking at... Whoop, we'll go 4-4-2 to start with. So we're looking with... I don't know what role that will be yet. Could be a complete forward. Could even be that. Could be a pressing forward. We will see. I'm going to go for... inverted winger. We're going to look at something like deep line playmaker. Keep it pretty simple, box to box. And we'll have a ball playing defender. A wing back, probably on defend, because that'll be when Masaka is not great. We'll maybe then look at wing back on attack on this side. Maybe have him as attack on that side. So he'll be cutting in. Obviously, we're going to be looking at attacking. In possession, we're going to be wide. Do we go passing space? Yeah, we do. We don't want to go slightly more direct, but we're going to have to. Tempo higher. Time wasting never. Be more expressive. Play out of defence. In transition, we're going to counter press. We'll counter. We'll distribute quickly. We'll distribute to the full-backs. We'll go higher, but not too high. Tighter marking. We won't prevent that because we've had a bit of success in there. Defensive width. We're going to go wide again like I did on the Dortmund one, just so it stops crosses a little bit. And there we go. There will be another tactic that I'll probably build off camera. It will be a 4-4-1-1. Similar players. The only thing is that I'll probably go into cautious, and then there'll be an attacking, probably just an attacking midfielder or something in there, in behind the striker. Let's get sweeper keeper on defend. Right, I don't know how that suits really. I don't know if we've actually got any left wingers. He wants to do it. Ashley Young, he's natural at it. That's no good. I didn't think them two would be suited. I'm looking at Martial and Rashford just playing as strikers anyway. On the right hand side, I do want to try and bring in Jadon Sancho because I've had him in my Dortmund one and I've loved having him in there. This is the issue when you play him drop back. But Sancho's done it very, very well for me. In there we've got Pogba. He's probably suited to that. Yes, he is. Right, let's have a look at the squad. Right, straight away, he can just go in under 23s, can't he? Right, Rojo's already transfer listed. Which I'm not dead against Rojo actually. He's not the worst, but he's 29. Luke Shaw that everyone sells, but on the game, look, he can play in 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe comfortable positions. So I'm not going to be hoying him out the door. I think he's only got a 1-year deal anyway. Yeah, we'll let him go at the end of the season. I think that's fair. It's this boy. What do we do with that boy? How much have we got some money in the bank? I haven't even looked. 100 million. Okay. Fucking Luke Shaw. I hate. Can't stand because he's always injured. So we'll look at. It's what we need now. What we need now is probably a centre midfielder, striker. That's what we'll be looking at, I think, in the first transfer window. Nemanja Matic is already transfer listed. That's good. I don't want to rock the boat too much. Juan Mata, he's probably one we can see if we can get anything for him. I want to send him out on loan, but we are going to look at Angel Gomez. 4.5 stars, Brendan. So we might even just, especially in pre-season, we might have a little look at him instead of Ashley Cole. And then James Garner's another player that I'm a fan of. 5-star potential. What do we do with him for the year? We'll have him in there for this. We can always get him out on loan towards sort of like the end of the transfer window. Some of them is centre halves. They got one. So obviously I want Twanzebe to play a little bit. So really we need to offload another one. We'll leave that for now. Right, I'm not going to be signing like James Maddison, Declan Rice, because everyone else has signed them. So the ones that we want to look at. Oh, Bernadeschi. Let's have a look at transfer list straight away. Could make a right team on this. Careful about age as well. We want to be signing young players. Can we do a deal for Jadon Sancho? Let's go 60 mil up front. Suggest terms. They want that. That is ridiculous. It's not happening, is it? That's not happening this summer. Fucking hell. Woo. He's good, isn't he? Oh, he's on loan. He's on loan from Sampdoria, so we're not going to be able to get in 18 finishing now. He's older than what I thought as well. I am a fan of Milik. Let's scout him. Let's have a little look at him. Let me know in the comments down below who have you signed so far, especially striker-wise. Have you made any big signings? So we're going into average territory down here. Don't want to go blocky. We signed him last year. I would love Cavani, but I don't think that deal is doable at all. Well, we got centre midfield-wise. Grealish, it'd be nice to bring in Jack Grealish, but where do I play him? You can play out. We can play out as an inverted left. That's not bad. It's not a bad shout. Well, I'll scout him. Liking the idea. Well, I do like Jack Grealish. Bringing players that I enjoy watching. Eric Dyer, get in. Wilfred Ndidi could be one. A ball winner. I did like Thomas Delaney at. He's only 27. Might just scout him. I've liked him so far. Him and Witzel at Dortmund. If there's a couple of players that I do like, it has been them. Right, it's going to be a little bit harder than what I thought it was really. Without sort of like copying other FM creators. A lot of them signed Madison, a lot of them signed Rice. I hear people have signed. Going to be a little bit difficult this to get in. I'm going to have to spend a little bit more time. There may not be big changes in the first season, which they wouldn't be anyway. I've done the backroom staff. We do need to bring in a centre midfielder, I think, because we will look at moving Matic on. We do need to look at bringing... 9 strength. I do like him. He's not my box to box guy. Box to box. He's not my box to box midfielder guy, is he? I don't know. I want to impose myself physically on other teams with our midfield. So I want 2 really strong players. And I remember last year we had Blaise Matuidi, Milinkovic-Savic, Kessie, Eric Dyer, Pogba. So we're always quite physical in there. So that's something I need to look at. The ideas behind this is that the 2 tactics that we have is the Fergie tactic, so a good old-fashioned 4-4-2, even though he sort of like played with inverted winger. A high energetic 4-4-2, and then them away games, he was often good at dropping one in, dropping a midfielder, and he'd often play sort of like Danny Welbeck and stuff like that for the big European games. We may look at doing something like that on Cautious as well. So that is it for today's episode. Very different in terms of how we normally, but I just thought we'd go through the first sort of like 2 days of the job, set our scene, what we're kind of looking at to do short term. We've had a look at the club vision, so we know what the plan is. Not too much pressure, I think. Champions League, I'd be disappointed if we don't get Champions League. And obviously have a real good crack at Europa League. We're changing the backroom staff. So next episode, some episodes are going to be every single Sunday and the occasional stream as well. check out my notifications on the channel today. Just hit that bell because I may be streaming later on tonight. So, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, join me as we try and bring the glory back to Man United. See you later.